Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video that's going to include some tea from Bombparty. This rep whose video I'm going to be using in here, I spoke about her in one of my other Bombparty videos, and there's some piping hot tea. I know Savannah, she's an anti-MLMer as well. She's really funny. I really like her stuff, so go check that out. I think she and another anti-MLMer, we're talking about some of the current BP issues going on. So if you want to see more about that, check out their channels. But let's get into this. This is going to be part 2. So this is a continuation of this chick's video that I reacted to a few videos ago.
I got you. It's tea time. My qualifications are, I used to be a rep about a year and a half ago, for a year and a half. And I am now a destasher. So I am in the mix of things. So keep that in mind. Now these are all my suspicions, all my opinion. You do what you want to do with them, but here we go. Number 1, the price increases. As a rep, when I was a rep back a year and a half ago, OGs were $13.71.
So what she's talking about is if you have, because Bombparty is one of those companies where you have to have your stock in your home. So like the products you have is the products you have to sell. Like it's not like other MLMs where it's not like other MLMs where you're buying product, like a customer would buy product off your website, basically. So if you bought all this product and you didn't sell it, well, you just threw money away because it's just sitting there now. And then there's constantly new collections coming out. And so you might feel tempted to buy that stuff too. And then what if you don't sell that?
Each. That's what it would cost me, $13.71 each. Now, the ploy is the rings. If they were visible rings, you have to buy the entire sleeve of 5. So you are out, whatever that is, times 5, math. But if you don't sell all of those rings, did you make any money off of it? So it cost the rep $13.71, and now with the price increase for OGs, it's $18.71 each for an OG. Side note, have you seen those reps with all of that inventory behind them? Could you imagine how much that costs? All of that inventory sitting behind them. Okay, let's get going. Birthday collections. They used to be $19.99, right? Then they were $24.99, and now they're $29.99. They increased their prices in stacks, but they removed a bracelet.
So the stacks, I believe, was like the combo of bracelets that you can buy. I think they're fucking hideous. If you like them, awesome. Rock that shit. I'm just not a big jewelry person.
Okay, let's keep going. When you think about that, that's a lot of stress on the customer to keep buying, but it's also a lot of stress on the rep to also keep buying inventory and keep that stocked as well. So, just saying. Ooh, the blocking. Now, did you know that they are compliance happy? Like BP Corporate is blocking destashers. Why? Okay, we don't need to get into that right now.
Blocking destashers, can somebody help me out? I believe destashing is when people are just like selling their product for less. I want to say that's my understanding right now. And so are they being blocked from what? From going live, or like blocking them from buying stuff? What does she mean by that, girl? If we're gonna spill tea, let's spill it all the way so the rest of us can understand.
But they're even like blocking people who are just big fans of the jewelry, like who are buying more. They're like being suspicious and blocking them, and they don't even tell you. They just do it.
So like if you're a fan from the company, or does she mean like from the company's social media pages? Weird. Like they would block a fan of BP or like current reps. That is strange and possibly telling.
Just to do it. What kind of customer service is that? On the topic of blocking, if you know, you know, there have been some instances where reps themselves, through the compliance crazies, ended up with suspensions and terminations over things that were assumptions, and just why?
If I was thinking about joining this company, I would feel unsafe, like about my status. Am I going to be protected as one of the reps, and will I be trusted as one of the reps? And can I trust that they will require like hardcore evidence if they're going to take any sort of action against my account?
This next one's fun. Drama. It is a very female-heavy MLM company, 100%. Very female-heavy. Uplines. They always say, make sure you choose the right upline. Make sure you choose the right upline. You don't find that fishy? And then the team. There's so much drama on the team. Like,
Why are we not getting out there with the tea? Make sure you join the right upline. Like, what is that supposed to mean, girl? Are you talking about like you got to make sure you join the right upline because you need someone who's going to be like active and involved with your team? Not that that'll ensure your success anyway. But like, what? Hello, can you expand on that, please? The rest of the class is lost.
I don't know why. You think it'll be all happy-go-lucky, but it's like they're fighting for the same fish in the same pond type thing.
But that's MLM. You hire, you recruit your own competition. Like if you're recruiting your friends to sell the same thing to the same group of people, like you're recruiting your own competition. Because what's going to stop your friends who are thinking of buying from you from buying from a different person? Like and like they might know that they're not supporting you and they're supporting someone else, or they might not know at all and it might just be time and place and they don't think anything of it and they just happen to like buy something from someone.
So yeah, and so much so that some team members and like other reps are pushing other reps to compliance for doing things, and it's just not a nice world. I got more. So this is what I've seen from comments in that last video, is that some are going because of their beliefs and how things are going very dark and satanic. And I think, especially with like the Halloween stacks and their choice, if you guys remember the Ouija stack and that caused a bit of turmoil.
Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the stuff about the Hatch sound machine? This girl, she didn't like the commercial and so she threw it away, and then some other people on TikTok, well, they at least acted like they were gonna throw it away. I don't know if they would because that's a pricey sound machine. And then the salvaged one, the savage one, whatever it is, on one of my past videos, she doesn't want to celebrate Halloween with her, and she doesn't want her family to either. God, how have we not grown past that yet?
Um, and like how all of those kind of fit in. I think that is also a big thing. And the names of these jewelry pieces, who's naming these things? I mean, I'm sure half of them are chat GPT, but at the same time, some of these names are not PG, if you get what I mean.
Not PG. I may have to look at what she means. I haven't seen anything but like PG come from bombparty. Like, what is she talking about? And if I don't find it, because I don't talk to these people, I'm not in the know. So if you guys have seen it like on any of their lives or something, can you allude to it in the comments? Please don't use words, certain salacious words, if you know what I mean, but like allude to it so I get your drift, you know. But let's not get carried away.
Now, yes, they just did open their trading thing for reps that they can trade, and each rep is their own discretion, which is very similar to another company. But did you notice that they also put out the commission statement or whatever? This thing. Do you remember? I want to take a little deep dive into it. I know that you probably can't see it, but only 39.9% of people actually earn commission. But the kicker is that 60% did not. 60.
I'm not sure if you can see it. If I can find it, I'll try to put it on the video for you guys. But she's pointing in the back. It literally says that like over 60% did not make commission. That's the majority of people did not make commission. And above her head it says party rep. I'm guessing this is like one of the beginning ranks in the company, and diamond would be like the top, I guess. That's what I'm assuming. Less than 1% average of paid reps. So the average percent of paid reps, so nobody's getting paid, less than 1% is getting paid. At top Topaz, 64.92% are getting paid. Like, and then average annual commission paid at title is $662 at the first rank. What the fuck can you do with $662? If you're buying product every month in this MLM, going off the numbers that she bought, I'm not a mathematician, so I'm not going to sit here and do it. But like, imagine you're buying something for your MLM every month to get on live and do these, you're not profiting.
I don't know. It's just a wee bit misleading when 60% of the numbers are not involved in this. And then on top of all of this, you have to fight the TikTok algorithm. And you actually have to be engaging, believe it or not. Like if you sit on here and just stare at a screen and expect the customers to come to you, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so being engaging, doing these lives, I've seen some of these lives and they are, to me, they're stressful because I'm looking at like their cadence and their process for like they're talking to the customers on the live, they're reading the thing, they're actually doing the product demo, they make sure they're doing it so you as the customer can see it while they're holding it up to the screen and they're like answering questions that they're doing. It is too much for me, all the while being engaging, like interesting, smiling, being happy. It sounds exhausting. Oh my God. And you don't get paid for the hours you're doing it, you get paid on the sales.
And I think a lot of that is misleading because you have such big reps and you're like, oh my gosh, I can do that too. And it just might not be the same. So you're not generating the same customer base. And then that with the TikTok algorithm is very hard on a rep. Last but not least, team building and the importance of building a team and why people are pushing teams so hard lately. So this goes in line with that commission image, and big portion of what you make as a rep is with your commission. Now I have another video talking about some things about being a rep, but for now, but the team is a big portion of that commission. And so commission is based off of sales. And so whether it is PQV, which is your personal, what you've like used as your personal sales, or through selling, not your inventory, which it used to be prior, but now it is not inventory based, it is sales based. But in order to sell, you have to buy. And what you buy can also generate commission for you, but also, guess who? Your upline. And so the more people they have on their team, the more people that are buying, the more commission they are going to get off of them regardless. Keep in mind that you don't generate commission off of your inventory until you've bought a certain amount of inventory. So say you buy 5 OGs, you don't get.
That's insane that there's a stipulation of you having to buy a certain amount. That's really limiting for reps who are not seeing like big success and aren't profiting enough to for it to make sense mathematically to go buy more
Commission off of that. You have to spend quite a bit to start that commission percentage on what you've bought and what you've sold. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Again, this is my opinion, personal observations with a little bit of my experience mixed in. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and there's always two sides to the story, and one of them is then there's truth in the middle. So you think what you want to think, but yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk about the mass exodus of beauty reps.
And from what I've seen on that app is that a lot of them are going to Rise, which is a very similar company. Like this, they sell jewelry also. All right, now here is another video that I found from a bomb party rep.
Yet another email from bombparty. I just don't know what to do at this point. I got an email, the same exact email that I got the first time, saying that there was a chargeback from another one. Okay, there's another chargeback from, so they're taking more money from me. My heart is like literally racing right now. Like I feel so defeated. What makes matters worse is they have never gotten back to me about the bank approving the appeal or not. So they completely have not messaged me at all about that, about the other chargebacks, because we did dispute it, but yet they want to send me another email, the same exact email, like nothing ever happened, that they're sorry to inform me that there was another chargeback. How many chargebacks did she do? And I'm just going to eat these because I ate the last one. There's nothing I can do. I'm thinking really sinful thoughts right now about that girl. I'm just gonna keep my comments to myself. Don't want to get in trouble. But
So it sounds like she's getting screwed over as a rep because of these chargebacks, and the company isn't helping her out with that. And I think that sucks, because I think these reps, like, and I'll extend it, even like the top reps, I think they deserve better, for the company to show more loyalty than they do, because these reps having to like eat something like a, like she's saying, like a chargeback, I don't think that's right, because they're just putting all of the like liabilities and responsibilities on the reps. I feel like I might be wrong, but like I feel like they're taking a lot of the responsibility, especially financially, and the MLM itself just isn't. And they kind of just point the finger back at you and make it your problem. And I just think that sucks, because these reps do so much free labor that it's like you can't even take care of this for me. Like, you can see I'm getting screwed here. Thanks so much.
Honestly, I can't help but be upset with this company, honestly. Like, I have been working hard. Like, seriously, I've been working hard at this. I've been working really hard at this. And I don't understand how, like, they can just take money from me. I really don't. Like, this is not my fault. Obviously, she's a scammer. Obviously, she's a scammer. Why aren't they looking into this? Like, they're not doing anything. Like, they're not doing anything. I don't know what to do at this point, because I do not support this at all. I just don't see how someone can, like, be like, able to do that. Somebody's got to do something, because this is just not right.
It takes this and I can't imagine this is the only person that this has happened to in this company, or some other similar MLM maybe. And the fact that she has to take to social media to talk about this because corporate isn't doing anything sucks ass. Like, the fact that she's coming on here being like, this is what's happening to me and nothing's being done by the company. Like, I'm not being helped or protected by my company. That sucks. And I think I'm grateful that she's saying it publicly, so that other people who think about joining an MLM or joining bombparty can add this into their consideration, so that they're making a better informed decision about the protections that don't exist in this MLM.
I mean, it has to be pretty bad for me to talk about the company that I'm under like this. They are not the ones struggling like we do, okay? It's not for the weak. It is not for the weak to go live and have nobody in your room, or like have like an hour and a half live and like no orders, okay? It's not for the weak. You can really get in your head. Like, there's a lot of like sacrifices.
Yeah, because what the fuck do you even talk about for an hour and a half on a sales live and nobody orders anything? That would suck ass. And it's not your company, so you can't sit there and just like talk, and maybe if you have some people in there talk, like answer questions about the company or like the products or something. Like, oh my God, that would be dry. And especially like the longer it goes on, like, who's gonna stay that whole time if there's no like jewelry reveals? If that's what people are there to see. Probably nobody. So I can see the struggle there.
I mean, this really is. Like, it's not easy. I have a family. Like, I spend time in this when I could be doing.
I hate that she's crying about this MLM on live. Like, I hate that it's gotten to this point, because it should never get to that point. You should never have to be in this situation as a rep to where you have to take to social media to like spread awareness and maybe like push for some change being made in your company. You shouldn't be at that point, all the while when you're doing all that free labor. Like, you're working for free until you get an order on live, and you can't even get like something like these. She's saying that like this person is a scammer and she can't even get help from the company with it. Like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't seem like it's in her control, but she can't get help from the people with any power to do anything.
Doing other things. I literally had bomb parties back, like the whole like rep switching over and stuff like that. Like, I had their back. I never said anything about it. I actually told someone, like told them, like I've seen nothing wrong with them, even after everything that's happened with me. But I don't know if I don't know. I have lost all respect for this company. And it's just really sad, because like I love it. I think I made up my decision. I can't work for someone who does that. I really hope that she's just enjoying that jewelry while all of us suffer. I don't know what's wrong with that girl, but I believe in God and what he says. So as far as that goes, I'm not worried about it, but I just really loved this company. It's just like heartbreak. Hide your kids, hide your wives, because this girl's scamming everybody out there, okay? Stay for this video, BP reps, stay for the whole thing, because it gets really juicy. I go into my account today thinking I got paid. I am negative $317 in my BP wallet. Are you kidding?
That is no joke. It's not like you're eating a $3 commission or something. That's insane. She thinks she's getting paid and she's actually negative. And to me, would that mean that she would have to essentially sell more stuff for free just to get back to zero? Like she wouldn't be getting a commission on anything till she got back to zero? Or would she have to pay that $300 to get back to zero?
What? October's coming out. I am very, very concerned. What is going on? So I call bombparty and they're like, oh, they sent you an email. So I go to the email and they're saying, long story short. Okay, so I find out that this girl, you blocked me, but you're gonna hear from me again sooner or later because I'm getting the word out, girl. For one, guys, she took my diamond, okay? She paid 7 items for the only diamond that I ever revealed, and I revealed it in my home by myself, not going live, and I took the deal, and I have proof of that too. Okay, anyway, so I email bombparty, right, and they email me back, and they're like, da-da-da-da, oh, by the way, you're not alone. She's done this to multiple reps. So I'm like, okay.
She's done this to multiple reps, yet what's been done about it? What actions are you going to take to make sure this doesn't happen again?
Well, I see her in other people's lives and she shares me other people's lives. She has the nerve, right? She has the nerve. Okay, and then I message her and I'm like, hey, did you not get an order from me? No response. And then she blocks me. Okay, she blocks me. And so I need proof, right? So she did post a comment on my diamond video and she was like, oh, I'm gonna take such good care of her. I'm like, I need to get a screenshot of that because it's more proof, right? And she deleted the comment. So she is a scam artist, y'all, okay? She's not real, and she's gonna take your money and your jewelry, okay? So just wanted to put that out there. I'm sure y'all have heard of her, some of y'all at least. She has been in a lot of my lives. My friends know all about her. And I do have all of the evidence of her ordering and being on my live and all of that stuff. So yeah, and the fact that she blocked me does not look good on her either. It is illegal. It is a police matter, okay? Thank you. She said 7. Her name's... All right, deal.
So she posts some receipts at the end, but like there's so much like personal info. I'm gonna have to keep it blurred, unfortunately. But she does post some receipts, and it does appear to be real, at least to my eyes. Here she's showing her bombparty wallet balance, and it says negative $318.86. She says that bombparty did credit me back $264 for the retail of the items, so the total of her scam was $582 that she successfully like scammed.
So I had already posted the video, but I need to say one more thing. For you guys saying it's not the time or place, I disagree. I think it is the exact time and the exact place. Don't you think that the reps and people that are interested in bombparty should know?
Period. Yeah, they should know. They should be well aware of how their company handles things like this, or doesn't handle them.
She thinks it's funny too. I mean, I disagree, right? Like, oh no, it's not the time or place. We're being positive here, so keep your negativity to yourself.
We're being positive over here. Like, I hate toxic positivity with a passion. And there was people in the company when I was in my MLM who would talk about like, I'd rather be positive than like the negative Nancy, stuff like that. And it's like, okay, but if it's like criticism towards the MLM, like I think we can agree like when there needs to be changes and not just see it as this like all perfect entity. Like that's just not necessary, and that means there's no room for them to grow based on like our experience. Like we if we didn't exist, the company wouldn't be like how it currently is. It would just be another like affiliate company or regular company sold in another store, and then they wouldn't get to say that they give us reps the opportunity.
So I'm not an important rep. I'm not an important voice. Because you're trying to like speak like rainbows and lollipops right now, bro. Okay, now you can watch the video. Bye. Okay, so it seems as though some things are just not registering with a certain group of people. So I think there's some things that I need to clear up. because I can't take the ignorant comments anymore. Okay, for one, I understand that every, retail store has chargebacks. Like, I understand that. That is not what my videos were about at all. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know that those things happen, okay? Which is why the first time this happened to me, I didn't gripe about it. I simply explained what had happened to me, and it was pretty much on, I did not say anything about bombparty, really. So the reasoning why I put that on there, I don't know if you guys can tell from the comments, the other comments from the other group of people, which is like 90% of the people on my comment section, it's not about that. It's not about the logistics. It's about the way that the company lacks compassion and care for the workers, okay? I personally haven't heard a peep from my own upline.
The company not backing her, really doing much about this, is ass. Complete ass. Like, I'm glad she's like refunded the money, but that means this girl's still like scamming successfully if they're not like blocking her from being able to buy from any of the reps. And then her rep or her upline isn't talking to her about this either. Super weird, super shady.
The only person that I've heard a peep from is the one that I put on my story, okay? Period. I can't say for sure if they even know what's going on, but I mean, like, how do you not? But that's besides the point. That's just an example, okay? And another extremely ignorant thing that is being said on my comment section. Like, I can't believe this is even a thing. Why do you keep selling to her? Again, shook, speechless, I don't know. It's from the same time, okay? It takes time. I mean, it can be whenever. So, and the last thing I want to say finally is, did this happen to you personally? Has it flipping happened to you? The chances are it didn't. So you really what if it did happen to you? How would you feel? Would you sit here and say, oh, you know what? Chargebacks happen to every company.
Yeah, because she's not the company. She's just a rep. So I don't think the reps should have to eat the chargeback. Like, it's not their fault, especially if this has happened. This is a known problem. This isn't like brand new information to bombparty.
I'm just gonna eat this because this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't think so, but gosh, you guys can't say anything because, oh, they don't like my vibes right now. That's how I'm feeling. Anywho, y'all don't know what it's like. And you know what? 90% of my comment section, I appreciate you so much for backing me up because it really gives me acknowledgement for one, and it gives me reassurance that what I'm saying is valid. And we all know we want our feelings validated. So that's all for now. I just can't with the comments anymore. Like, I literally can't with the ignorance. It is what it is. I'm going to call it as it is. It's literally ignorance. If you just scroll down just a little bit, you guys, you can see pretty much all the comments saying it's about the company, like the way that they...
Yeah, and she has a right to be pissed off. Like, she has a right, I think, to be taking this to her like social media where people purchase from and possibly join her team. I think she's well within her right to talk about this experience because people need to know this before joining this company, or if they're in, should they stay in? When there aren't protections, they could wake up to a negative account. Like, that's scary. What if bombparty didn't feel like they needed to be like refunded and they just had to eat that cost? They shouldn't have to eat any of that cost.
They handle it. Hello. And we're not talking about the logistics again. We're not saying that. Okay. I'm talking about the compassion. Okay. And the care. Oh, wow. Oh, and another thing. This video is going to be a little long, and I hope you guys are still here because I have one more thing to say. On the live, okay? I don't care if you guys weren't on the live. I don't care. And one of y'all said that I was like spamming it like over and over. Like, what are you talking about? Like, did you even watch my video? I said like 3 things. Like, what? First I said, are you the owner? She didn't answer. I said, is she the owner? And then
I believe she's talking about like a bombparty live, like from the page, like bombparty's page. She didn't know who the owner was though.
And then someone answered, I'm not going to redo this. Like, this is like how I talk to my children. Like, I didn't do that over and over and over. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, and one more thing I've been wanting to say. So in the live, she's talking about, literally as I was there, she's like, oh, and we just, we want to hear what y'all think. And we want to know what y'all say. And we care about how you feel. And so I go on there and I'm like, a victim, right? Like, I want to be seen too, right? Like, I'm a rep. But it seems as if you're only allowed to speak if it's aligned with what she was saying. And you guys are backing it up? Oh, wait, that's right. Back to my other point. It doesn't happen to you. I hope that this cleared everything up. I can't. Honestly, like, I can't. And I feel sorry. Oh my gosh. I feel
You guys, she slapped her forehead because there was a bug there. All right. I just want to clear that up because I know I have it blurred out.
sorry, honestly. And you know what? This stuff can happen to y'all at any point in time. I don't know if you guys are like reps, or I don't know why you would be like, I don't know, because clearly you can see all the other comments saying it's crazy. I don't know why you would, I don't know. Anyways, this could happen to you at any point in time. So, you know, if it does, maybe I'll hear from you again. I don't know. Bye. So I was just on Bomb Party Officials Live. Okay, this is crazy. And I ask, are you the owner? And she's busy talking. So someone else says, her sister is, this is Lily and the CEO or whatever. And I was like, my video is trending. I got, have you seen my video? I got 2 chargebacks and I haven't heard a peep from Bomb Party.
And she had to get on live to try to hear from somebody from corporate. Are you kidding me? You shouldn't have to. It should be a phone call or an email, or the company should reach out to you with the problem that happened and the solution. Like what?
And no response. And then I said lack of care. And someone said stop. And I said, what do you mean stop? And she said, this isn't the time or place. I said, what do you mean? She's like the highest up person. Shouldn't she know? Like this would be the person that I would go to. And
yeah, but like, are you gonna message like the owner, the CEO, like about your specific problem? I really don't think that that's the route I would take, MLM or not. Like I don't know that I would like email them personally or something. Like I can understand saying something in a live because you didn't hear back from like your customer service or whoever they're supposed to message about these things. So I can understand taking it to the live. I don't know about taking it to the live to personally speak to like the owner and the CEO, because that's who you would be naturally inclined to go to with these things. I don't know that part makes sense.
that's what else did I say? I don't think I said anything else. And they muted me. They muted me, dude. As she's talking about, literally, this is a live of her talking about how they care so much about what we think, what we say. They care about their customer, or they care about their workers. Like I am like,
Yeah, probably only if it's Princess Pretty Rainbow, poo poo, love and galore. Probably not if it's criticism or real issues getting exposed on live.
what? Like you muted me, dude. That's crazy. They muted me just for saying what happened. Like they wanted to keep me on the hush, guys. Bro, this is nuts, dude.
Yeah, that is nuts. And I think the Bomb Party reps deserve better, and she deserves better treatment than that. So that's all I have for you guys today. It's been a lot of filming today. If you guys like this video, give a little likesy poo. If you have commentary for the class, leave that down below. And if you super like this video, share it with your besties and make sure you are subscribed so you get to see all of my videos. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one.